It's testing YouTube bandwidth, so it's okay. And here we go.
All right.
Hold on, give me just a second, okay? How did I know that was going to happen? Okay, guess what we're going to do? I have to do something important here. I will do that. Have to do that. I got caught off guard there for a second. Give me just a second, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, a very special presentation is coming here and momentarily. I'm doing some recording for HD as well, and I wanted to live stream this presentation. It's going to be a special one. You're going to love it. So just bear with me, and you'll be getting updates throughout the day today on some very important developments that are taking place here in Harney County. So just stand by, and we will kick this off momentarily. I wanted to also stream it to give our viewers and listeners the opportunity to see what's going on here behind the scenes, per se. And sometimes the technical stuff on the live stream is not fun, but it's important. Okay. Okay, I think we're all set now. All right. Anna Jo Surber. And here we go. Why is it doing that tonight? Sorry. Hi, everybody. Okay, now we're ready. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. All right, ready? Everyone, especially here in Harney County in Burns, Oregon, I'm with Anna Jo Surber. And Anna Jo, I consider this to be a historic day for all the right reasons that we're about to describe to the people of Harney County. As you know, you may or may not know from listening to me, I call us, we the people, us steak and potatoes, just down-home folks that just want what's right for our families, for our country, for our counties, for our communities.
That's right.
And something inspired you to make this a historic day. I believe it's a historic day for you personally as well. You've been watching what's happening in, at the refuge with Burns
Yes.
in Harney County, and you were inspired to say, you know what? Yes, we the people are empowered. We can do the right thing here, and you decided to run for county commissioner.
I did.
You did, and you took that first step. You just got back from the county courthouse. Is that correct?
Yes, I went up to the courthouse to see what I needed to do to file, and
Excellent.
I'm file stamped,
Let's-
ready to collect my signatures.
Awesome. Congratulations to you. Now, let me ask you this before we get into that process that you learned. What inspired you? Talk about that. Tell me what really inspired you to just get up and go do this thing on a Monday morning on January 25th.
Well, it was a couple weeks ago. Some friends and I were talking. I'm out at the Narrows quite often, and I've been listening to all the grievances of the people in and around the county, especially the ranchers out there, and stories that they've been telling me about the misuse and all the troubles we've been having out here. And it just came up in conversation one day, and I thought about it for about a week, and I decided that when I got the opportunity, which was today, to go up to the courthouse and file, that I would run for commissioner. That way I can express the views of the people around me, and maybe we can make some changes in our county.
Okay, great. So you, when we started out on this journey here in Burns, some things happened. How long ago did this whole thing start kicking up? How long ago? Would you say this new buzz of activity, we'll call it controversy, but how long ago did you really start to notice something was happening here?
It's been going on for a long time, but it's been brought to the forefront since Bundy took over the refuge.
Hmm.
I see a lot of scare tactics. People are afraid. I don't believe that those tactics are coming from the refuge, but I believe that they're coming from town.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to take our city back.
In our county, we do.
And our county, and we need to make it so that all of us can live here and prosper here and live our lives here.
And I say our counties, I would say the same thing that's happening here in Burns is happening throughout the country.
Yes.
And the way to step forward with you being inspired to do this is how we do it. If we don't like what our elected officials are doing and things aren't being done right,
Yeah.
then we make that move. Now show us the paperwork here and we'll talk more. This is going to be just a 5-minute clip, and of course we'll spend more time with you on the stream. But this process requires signatures. Is that correct?
Yes, it does. You have two options when you go up to file. You can pay $50 and declare that you're going to run, or you can petition, which is get 30 signatures to run.
Hold that up. There you go. Hold it up to sign.
Please.
Is it a petition?
It's a petition.
It's a petition to allow you to run for county commissioner. 30 signatures are required.
30
Is that correct?
signatures, yes.
Fantastic. All right. Now, to my next question. Let's say you win and you're elected as county commissioner. What's the first thing you're going to do? I mean, it's obviously a big thing to take on. But
Yes.
what do you want to do?
I want to look at the I can't even think of what the word is now.
The Constitution
Well,
or the local
Constitution is so important in what we have here.
Mm-hmm.
We need to become educated. We need to read the Constitution. And I believe that we need to say in our county that we are going to abide by the Constitution, and anything else that's not for the Constitution needs to go.
There you go. That very simply put, we were having a conversation and have been for many weeks now about nullification. It's
Yes,
called
that's
nullification.
right,
That's the
nullification.
term that's used, but it's in very simply put, and we can convey this to our viewers and our listeners here that are watching this, is that everyone has the power to go petition the government to say, you know what, you need to cancel out anything that's unconstitutional.
Absolutely.
We have certain God-given rights, and if the federal government, as an example, wants to come in and take our guns,
Right.
that's unconstitutional, and nullification through that process cancels that out. So
Right.
is that...
And that's exactly what I would want to do, and I would love to see other people in our community step up and make your voice heard and become part of the local government, and let's do the right thing.
doing the right thing?
Yes.
Is that the meter that you'll use? Because if you lack, let's say, experience, political experience, I don't want politicians.
Right.
I'm not going to ever become one. I'm not going to. I'm going to hold them accountable on my side. But you becoming a politician per se, do you need to have a lot of experience, or what's the measure of?
I don't believe so, but I believe that we need to do what is right, and we need to do things in our county and our community that is going to benefit people and benefit our county and bring people jobs, and we need to really look at those things. Those are the important aspects of this, and then the Constitution is utmost importance.
Right.
that
Would you
we
say,
follow
based on what you've learned, that there were things in the Constitution that you didn't even know were being violated?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So your barometer, per se, is that right or wrong meter.
Yes.
And the backup right now you have is, so you don't need to be a constitutional scholar.
Right.
If it's read in the Constitution, very specific, it's pretty easy to read once you read it.
Yeah.
But what's right is right, what's wrong
wrong
is
is
wrong.
wrong.
So you're trying to correct that then,
Yes.
right? Excellent. I'm so proud of you. I really am. You know I'm sincere about this. I came to meet with you at the Narrows.
Yes.
At the restaurant there. Love your food, by the way.
Thank you.
And by the way, we were also contributing to the local economy by doing
Yes.
so. The economy has certainly benefited from this constitutional opportunity.
Yes. It has been absolutely fabulous.
I'm very proud of what you're doing. And would you want to encourage other people to take the same action as you are?
Yes, I think if you have a voice and an opinion and you don't like what you see happening in your county and community, that you should go up to the courthouse and see if there's a position there that you could fill in our community.
For right.
Get in touch with me.
Okay. and sign that petition.
To be transparent.
Yeah.
Those are two things that are very important to me.
Awesome. That's great. Good luck to you in your
Thank you.
journey. And like I said, I'm very proud of you. Thank you. All right, we're still on the stream. And ladies and gentlemen, here, hold on a second. Let me see. Shoot, how do I look here? I don't know. I didn't do my hair this morning. I'm not as pretty as Anna Jo is, but that's okay, right?
I did do my hair this morning.
Yeah. All right. We'll be back with updates. I wanted to share this with you right away. For the locals here, the same action that's being done here in Burns, Oregon. You, as a community member, have the power to affect change in your community. Anna Jo is setting that example right now as a leader by her own example. She works at the Narrows as a waitress.
Yeah.
And she has just as much power, if not more so, with the Constitution in her hand than the judge himself, who is burning it on the side. So, I mean, I have to say that. But stay tuned. We'll have more updates throughout the day. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to support Anna Jo Surber here in